What up, what up?
What up?
I said, what up, what up?
What up?
I hope y'all beautiful people are all right.
Yeah. Yes.
Will you please make some noise for Lee Choco? Making all of this happen. This incredible vision for bringing writers together and doing it for all of the right reasons.
Yes.
Can we make some noise for doing things for the right reasons and people? One, two. Do about 4 poems, and what we'll do is we'll just kind of say all of the poems together. The first poem is called Abraxas. It's written for Carlos Santana in response to that incredible album. The second poem is called Sunship. It's written in response to John Coltrane in response to that incredible album by the same name. Third piece is called Heteroglossia in response to incredible theorist Mikhail Bakhtin. The final poem is called Elder to Lion in response to Langston Hughes. We stood before it. We began to freeze inside from the exertion. We questioned the painting, berated it, made love to it, prayed to it. We called it mother, called it whore and slut, called it our beloved. We called it Abraxas. 1. Remembrance. When colors signified notes, when notes were colors of free states, when painters were not segregated from musicians, when musicians were the epic poets, when poetry as split atoms mattered. And yes, there were drums, and yes, wine, yes, and there were pipes filled with loving madness, yes, and there was hope still, yes, and the science of pyramids, yes, and golden gates, yes, and women of magic, yes, and mulatto children were the new world. 2. The Supreme. The serpent walks. The hen speaks. 8-armed Siddhartha juggles 3 clocks in each hand. The ocean is the ancient land. The fates, their painted, silent, shrieking African faces point to the evidence of things always unseen. Point with straightened index fingers as 3 needles in a confused compass until, suspended in time, the god Abraxas appeared. Black Hermes and lily white Aphrodite, one flesh god with the devil inside. Amen. Elos, the painter who captured all, went mad in the attempt to render the demon god, looked into Abraxas' eyes, saw light and darkness at once, felt love and hate for the scorched earth beneath the god's feet, fell as though stung by a scorpion, spilled ink, left the grass brown. The 12-foot demon god would not speak, but opened its mouth. A silver scale fell out. A long-haired Nubian, copper breasts ablaze and free, gathered the ornament and held it to her breast, singing. The fates turned, and Abraxas became... The bemused painter awakened from this dream that was just spoken, kissed his sleeping wife beside him, doubtless dreaming more restful fare, drifted to the bed of his daughter, spake blessings learned from his father upon her head. The bare wall beckoned, he lit a stick of myrrh, blew, remembered Abraxas, held his brushes in his fist. The palette impressed upon the fingertips of his left hand. He remembered Illis, sick with the fever of madness, placed the pipe to his lips, dipped his brush